So why did the de facto United States government induce you to become a trust? First, it's helpful to note that the United States government is not actually a government like most assume it to be. The United States is a company, a corporation. United States of America Incorporated is a legal fiction operating in commerce and bankruptcy for profit under limited liability insurance. It is a business. U.S. citizens are employees of the corporation and subject to the bylaws of the corporation, known as United States statutes, acts, codes, rules, and regulations. Continuing on with the why did they induce you to become a trust? It's because the United States is bankrupt. In order to borrow money through loans from international bankers, and I'll interject right here because why would they need to get loans from international bankers? Well, the reality is that we are the creditors, we're the controllers of the public trust, but we haven't been acting that way. The majority of folks in America don't even know about this, let alone are they acting like the creditors that they are. We're not funding the public as we could be. So they got to go get money from somewhere else. They have to go seek out some other creditors who will extend them credit because the people of the nation aren't doing it. We could be. So anyway, that's why in order to borrow money through loans from international bankers, United States of America Incorporated had to put up collateral. Sureties had to be put in place to secure payment to the creditors of the bankruptcy. After all the land of America was pledged as surety, the only thing left for the bankrupt United States to pledge was its citizens. This is not the first bankruptcy. I'm referring to the early 1930s, where there was a bankruptcy, but that's not the first one. So by the time that bankruptcy took place, the only thing left to pledge was the people on the land. Their property, including their own bodies and their lifespan's worth of commercial energy, is pledged as surety for the national debt. What is surety? Surety is a person who assumes legal responsibility for the fulfillment of another's debt or obligation and himself becomes liable if the other defaults. Security given against loss or damage, and a guarantee that an obligation will be met. Surety is one who has contracted to be responsible for another, especially one who assumes responsibilities or debts in the event of default. Some other words for surety are pledge, bail, security. So we've made ourselves liable for the debts of United States of America Incorporated. And when USA Inc. defaults, we become responsible for that. The debt doesn't just go away. Somebody is responsible for taking care of it. The Federal Corporation USA Inc. wanted the collateral, your estate, registered with whatever state issued you your birth certificate. Let's use New York State, for example, where mine is issued from. My straw man's certificate is issued. The Federal Corporation wanted the collateral, all of my estate, registered with the state of New York, based on the constitutional provision that the state would have to share the assets with the national government to set off the debt. By our relationship with the state, by my relationship with New York State via the filing of the birth certificate, New York State could carry my estate into a beneficial interest to help underwrite the national government. Estate is defined as the degree, quantity, nature, and extent of interest in which a person has in real and personal property. This includes your body, your energy, any and all other property you think you own.